are they getting bills of exchange. What is a bill of exchange? It is not a check, it is not a draft, it is not a promissory note, it is not something like promise to pay or something. Okay, what is a bill of exchange, or what? How this bill of exchange concept came into picture? Because we passed journal entry, bills receivable, bills payable, all those things, but understand what is bills of exchange, why bill of exchange, where it is used. Shall we? Listen, pay attention. Let's assume I am a farmer and I sell the goods to you. Okay. Then you are a trader. You are a trader. You purchase goods from me. Clear? So I sold the goods to you and you are purchasing goods from me. I sold the goods to you and you are purchasing goods from me. Let us assume I sold the goods for 5 lakhs. I sold the goods for 5 lakhs. And since I am a farmer, I am not maintaining books of accounts. Proper books of accounts are maintained. I am not a literate also to maintain, to give bill and all. Then you said, I will take the goods, 5 lakhs. I will go to the market, sell and pay the money in 10 days. What you are going to do? Take these goods to the market, you sell them. Thereafter, you will pay me how much? 5 lakhs, maybe after 15 days. What will happen if you are not going to pay the money? 15 days later, you say, I am purchase I am not purchased from you, like that you are telling. What is the proof available for me? If it is a normal industrial goods, you will have invoice. I would have signed and taken the goods. Credit invoice will be there, credit bill will be there. Based on that, we can file a case and recover. Shopla credit purchase pay panlana, they can file a case and they can what? Recover money. But I am a farmer, I sold the goods without any bill, So, how will I get the money from you? You are not ready to pay the money. How will I get the money? To sue the person, I want evidence. There is no evidence available. What to do now? Simple. Here is where the seller will draw a bill on the buyer. Seller will draw the bill on the buyer. Buyer will accept the bill of the seller. So the seller is also known as drawer or maker of the bill. Buyer is also known as acceptor, or which one? Drawee, or which one? Payer. The seller is also known as, since he is drawing the bill, he is also called as what? Receiving the money. Receiver is also known as what? Payee. Receiver is also known as payee. Clear? So who will draw the bill on the whom? Seller will draw the bill on the buyer. Buyer will accept the bill of the seller. So seller is a different name, drawer of the bill, maker of the bill, receiver of the bill, and what? Payer of the payee of the bill. For the seller, it becomes what? Bills receivable. It is an asset. For the buyer, it is bills payable, which is a liability. Which is a liability. Clear? Do you understand? So we can say creditor, that is the seller will draw bill on debtor. Who will draw the bill on whom? Creditor will draw the bill on debtor. Creditor will draw the bill on debtor. So creditor is known as maker of the bill. The other one is called as what? With your calculator. Okay, creditor is the seller of the bill and the debtor is what? The acceptor of the bill. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand the reason for bill of exchange? It's a proof of something payable by some person to some other person. So if you look at the property of the bill, number one, there will be date of the bill. There will be date of the bill. Second, it will have amount. Amount in words as well as in what? Numbers will be there. The third, who will pay? Drawer and what? Drawer details will be there. Then it is signed by both. Signed by both whom? Drawer as well as what? Drawer as well as drawing. Okay. Then it will have certain legal formalities like stamping. The revenue stamp fix பண்ணி அது மேல sign போட்டிருப்பாங்க. If the bill value exceeds 5,000 rupees, there will be a revenue stamp on which both the party will sign. So only when all the things are there, then it is called as what? Valid bill of exchange. For a valid bill of exchange, what are the things which is required? Date, amount, details about drawer and die, stamping and what? Signed by both. And one more thing, date on which the payment will be made. Is it after 2 months, after 3 months? That will be there. Only when all these properties are there, then that is called as what? Valid bill of exchange. Then please remember, bill of exchange can be negotiated. Negotiated means, let us assume I am the seller. For me it is bill receivable. For me it is bill receivable. Can I transfer the bill to another person? Can I transfer the bill to another person? I can transfer the bill to another person. Okay. For example, you have to pay me 1 lakh. You have to pay me 1 lakh. I have to pay somebody 1 lakh. What I can do is, instead of collecting and paying the money, what I can do? I can transfer the bill directly to another person. That is called as endorsement of bill. That is called as which one? Endorsement of bill. Endorsement of bill. Start. Now, we will first learn basic journal entries. There are two parties. Who are the two parties? Second party. So there are two parties to the bill. What is the journal entry they will pass? Number one, what do I do is, sale happens. Sale or which one? Purchase of goods. What is the entry you will pass for sales? Credit sales earlier. Cash sales na, there is no need of bill of exchange. Debtors account, data to which account? Sales account. Other party will pass? Purchase account, data to which account? Creditors account. Next, number two, when the bill is drawn, what is the entry for when the bill is drawn? I get the bill. Bills, receivable account data. Debit what comes in? Debit what comes in? Bills receivable account data to whom? Debtors account. Acceptor. Other party, creditors account. Debit to which account? Bills payable account. All these things happens on day one or at the end of the day? Day one. When the goods are sold on the same day, bill will be what? Drawn and accepted. Now, this chapter requires some understanding also, so I request you to copy the notes. Let us do it together. So on the movie style, then let's go for classroom style. Take up the entries also along with me. For the next 3 chapters or 4 chapters, you will also do along with me or take notes along with me. Take it up. Let's assume I decided to hold the bill till maturity. On the due date. On the due date. On the due date means after 3 months or after 1 month, after 4 months, as accepted by us. There are 2 chances. Bill is honored. Honored means received. The cash is paid by the other party. What is the entry you will pass? Cash or bank account data. I receive money. Cash or bank account data to which account? Bills receivable account. The other party pays bill. So bills payable account data to which account? Cash or bank account. Bills payable account data to which account? Cash or bank account. Then there is another chance also. Bill may be dishonored. What do you mean by dishonored? Okay, amount is not paid. If the amount is not paid, what to do? The reverse entry to the first entry will pass. Sorry, second entry will pass. What is entry will pass? Data's account. Debit to which account? Bills receivable account. And remember, to prove that the bill is dishonored, we have to take it to the notary public. Notary public, that noting charges also will be borne. Notary charges are nothing but the amount paid to the lawyer to prove that the bill is dishonored. To prove that the bill is dishonored, that should be borne by the other party. The other party will pass the entry. So if the bill is collected, cash or bank to bills receivable, bills payable to cash. If the bill is not collected, cancel the bill with noting charges. What is noting charges? Amount payable to the lawyer or notary public to prove that the bill is what? Dishonored. And the noting charges is not my expense that I will charge in your account. You have to bear the noting charges. Want to creditors. Okay, what will be the due date? From this, one question is sure. From these models, one model is sure. See, please remember, always 3 days of grace is allowed for all legal purposes. sending notices, sending letters, sending posts, or collection of bill, collection of check, draft, for all legal purposes, how many days allowed? 3 days allowed. So how, while calculating due date, always add those 3 grace days. First one, what is given? 3 months. 3 months should be calculated generally from where? Will you take it from date of drawing or date of acceptance? Date of drawing. Date of drawing. 1 plus 3 months. Plus என்ன பண்ணும்? 3 months add பண்ணும். And 3 days. 1st January plus 3 months and 3 days you are tired. அப்ப எவ்வளவு வரும்? 1st January plus 3 months and 3 days add பண்ணா எப்ப வரும்? 3 months add பண்ணா February, March, April. 3 days of grace you tied. January 1 na 2, 3, 4. Due date will be 4/4/2020. Due date will be 4/4/2020. Do you understand? 1/1/2020 இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதுல இருந்து எவ்வளவு months add பண்ணணும்? 3 months. So January இருக்கு இல்லையா, February, March, April. 3 days of grace you tied. What is 3 days of grace? January 1. 3 days add பண்ணா 2, 3, 4. So 4/4/2021. So generally 3 months means 3 months from the date of drawing. ரொம்ப சிம்பிள்ங்க. January 3 months add பண்ண என்ன வரும்? February 1, March 1, April 1. January 1, March 1, April 1. 3 months over. அதுக்கப்புறம் 3 days of grace add பண்ணா April 2, 3, 4. So 4/4/2020. 3 months na, for example, January 1 இருந்து 3 months போனேன்னு அர்த்தம். February 1, then March 1, then April 1. அதுக்கப்புறம் 3 days add பண்ணா April 2, 3, 4. So 4/4/2020. Next one also the same way. Date means date of drawing the bill அர்த்தம். Date means date of drawing the bill. Next one சொல்லிருக்கோம் பாருங்க, 3 months from sight means seeing. Sight means what? Seeing. From the date of what? Seeing the bill. Seeing the bill means date of acceptance in the calculate பண்ணும். அப்போ 15/1/2020 plus என்ன பண்ணும்? 3 months and 3 days. It will lead to, do you understand? Sight means a date of seeing the bill or accepting the bill. அதுல இருந்து calculate பண்ணும். So 15/1/2020, 3 months and 3 days now. February, March, April 15th வரும். அதோட 3 days add பண்ண வரும். 18th April 2020. 4 months. Okay, sorry. 4 months na, அப்போ 4/5/2020. 4 months na, February 1, March 1, April 1, May 1, plus 3 days of grace. Okay, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 4th May 2020.
Why do we not take the first one month?
Jan 1 ல ஆரம்பிக்குது. 3 months time கொடுக்கணும்னு அர்த்தம். 3 months time. So February 1, 1 month over. March 1, 2nd month over. April 1, 3rd month over. Plus I should give 3 days na. April 2, 3, 4. That's why 4/4/2020. அதே மாதிரி 4 months na, January 1 ல இருக்கும். எப்போ 1 month will be complete? February 1, March 1, April 1, then May 1 ல 4 months over. Plus 3 days na, 1 plus 3 it will become what? 4. 4th May 2020. Next bill, 15/1/2020, 3 months. So January 15th over. Okay, February 15th, March 15th, April 15th, 3 months over. Plus 3 days of grace na, 18th April 2020. 18th April 2020. 12/6/2020. 2 months கொடுத்திருக்கான். 2 months எப்படி வரும்? 12/6/2020 plus 2 months and what? 3 days add பண்ணும். எப்போ வரும்? 12/6. 2 months add பண்ணா July, August 12 வரும். Plus 3 days add பண்ணா 15th August 2020 வரும். வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. 15th August 2020 is a public holiday. The Independence Day இல்லையா holiday. So wait பண்ணுங்க, due date falls on a public holiday, what to do? Postpone. அதெல்லாம் ஸ்கூல் காலேஜுக்கு தான். 14th August will be taken as due date. The prayer date will be taken as due date. If the due date falls on a known public holiday, the due date falls on a known public holiday, நாளைக்கு வந்து அசைன்மெண்ட் சப்மிட் பண்றேன், நாளைக்கு வந்து கொடுக்குறேங்கிறதுலாம் ஸ்கூல் காலேஜுக்கு ஓகே. But legally you should submit it before. You should submit it before. Clear? Next. 1/1/2020, 5/1/2020, 3 months. அப்ப எப்படி ஆட் பண்ணுவோம் இங்க? 1/1/2020 plus என்ன பண்ணும்? எவ்வளவு months? 3 months and 3 days. 4/4/2020. 4/4/2020 will be the due date, which became a sudden holiday. Which became a sudden holiday. Sudden holiday na, it's not known. Sudden holiday na, not known. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? Next day will be given. So sudden ஆ அன்னைக்கு மழை வந்துச்சு சார், என்ன பண்றது? அடுத்த நாள் கொடுங்க. See, from this you should understand, yeah, every case is a learning for us. First one, if nothing is given, due date should be counted from the date of drawing. Second case, if due date is given from date of what? Drawing again. If nothing is given or from date nu கொடுத்திருந்தாலும் சரி, should be counted from the date of what? Drawing. From site nu கொடுத்திருந்தானா, from the date of acceptance. From 15/1 we count the days. Then if the due date falls on a known public holiday, before day will be taken. If the due date falls on a sudden public holiday, next day will be taken as a due date. Next days will be taken as a due date. I'll give you one more example, then you can take it up. Wait. 1/1/2020, 15/1/2020, term 84 days. Try to work out this. Term how many days? 84 days work out. Okay, take up others and try for this. What is the due date? 84 days term. But every days நம்ம count பண்ணணும். 84 plus 3 days of grace. Totally how many days you have to count? 87 days you have to count. And count and tell me from which date you have to count. From 1/1/2020 you have to add how many days? 84 days. April. 28th April. Let us see. Pay attention. January 1. Listen. We are on what date? January 1. Listen. How many days more left in January? 30, don't say 31 days. It is how many days? 30 days in January. February? 29. Leap year. 2020 is a leap year. Okay. March 2020 divided by 4 போட்டு பாருங்க, leap year வரும். Okay. So then March எவ்வளவு days? 31 days. Total எவ்வளவு days count பண்ணணும்? 87 days count பண்ணணும். 87 days count பண்ணணும். The balance will be taken for April. Okay. March 31 days, February 29 days, January don't take the due days, only 30 days more left. We are on January 1. How many more days in January? So April வராது, மார்ச்லயே முடிச்சிட்டு. $87 total, அதுல January 30 போயாச்சு, February 29 போயாச்சு, March 28 வரும் due date. Balance we take it for March. Balance we take it for March. Do you understand? January balance 30 days, February 29 days because leap year, remaining 28 more days are there. So 28th March 2020 will be taken as what? Due date. So in the மாதிரி questions கேட்கலாம் based on what one mark. Be careful about the words, especially is it from date or is it from site or is it from for example known holiday or a sudden holiday and next day will be taken, or counting based on what number of days, or counting based on number of days. Next, shall we proceed? Next, have a heading discounting of bills. Please take it along with me. Discounting of bills. Listen to this. A drew a bill on B for how much? 5 lakhs. On what date? 1/1/2020. Payable after how many months? 4 months. Which means what will be the due date? 4/5/2020. Clear. 3 days of grace plus and the 4 months time you have to add. What is the due date? 4/5/2020. 4/5/2020 is the due date. 4/5/2020 is the due date. Which means to collect this 5 lakhs, you have to wait for how many months? 4 months. Now listen. Can A get money before that? I have to wait till 4th May to get the money. But I want the money immediately. I want the money immediately in January itself. Can I get it? Yes, you can get it. You can discount the bill with the bank. You can discount the bill with the bank. When you discount it, let us assume the bill is discounted with bank at, they will not give you free, they will charge interest at 12% per annum, at 12% per annum on, let us assume 4/2/2020. When am I discounting? 4th February 2020 I am discounting the bill at what rate? 12%. Now what is the bill value? Pay attention. What is the bill value? 5 lakhs. Discounting will be done by the banker. Discounting will be done by the banker. 5 lakhs. Interest charge பண்ணுவான் bank. அதுக்கு discounting சொல்றோம். 12%. 12% for how many months? 4 months. 3 months. How 3 months? Are simple. I am discounting on what date? 2020 till due date. Till due date எவ்வளோ? 4/5/2020 they will charge discount. Clear? I am not discounting on January. I am discounting on which month? February 4th. From 4th till the due date, how many months left? 3 months. For which thing discount will be charged. So 5 lakhs into what percentage? 12% for how many months? 3 months it will be charged. 5 lakhs minus 15,000. So net amount will be paid by the bank. Net amount will be paid by the banker. If you want a journal entry, pay attention. Debit the receiver. Bank account data 4,85,000. Discount is an expense for us. Discount account data. Discount account data 15,000. What are we giving? To bills receivable. What is the bills receivable value? 5 lakhs. Do you understand the concept of discounting of bill? When discount is charged? When you get the money from the bank before the due date. Before the due date. Take up this. Have we taken up? On the due date. On the due date in this question, the bill is dishonored. The bill is? The other party did not pay the money. How much he has to pay to the bank? 5 lakhs he has to pay to the bank. The bill is dishonored. Now, the bank will deduct how much? In our account, the bank will deduct பண்ணுவான். What is the bill value? 5 lakh. Discounting is 15,000. Net amount, how much paid by the banker? 4,85,000. Okay, this entry pass, etc. and all. On the due date, the bill is not paid by the other party. The bill is not paid by the Other party. How much the bank will deduct from your account? Will deduct only 4,85,000? No. The bill value. What is the bill value? 5 lakhs. The bank will deduct 5 lakhs plus noting charges if any. Bank சும்மா ஒன்று தர மாட்டேன். இப்போ பார்த்தா அந்த 15,000 ஓசியில் தந்த மாதிரி இல்லையா? So 5 lakhsல discounting is done. It's like an interest. It is like 3 months loan interest. Okay. I got 4,85,000 from the bank. How much the other party should pay to the bank? 5 lakhs. The other party is not paying that 5 lakhs. From my account, how much they will deduct? 5 lakhs. Suppose if there is any noting charges, that will also be deducted. That will also be deducted. Note this. On the due date, the bill is dishonored. The bank will deduct which one? Bill value plus noting charges. Bill value plus noting charges.
We're the ones who have to receive the bill, right, sir?
Who?
We,
The bill is not with me. The bill is discounted means I have given the bill to the bank and got the money. What is the bill value? 5 lakhs. The banker would have deducted 15,000 and paid me how much? 4,85,000. Now the bill is with me or with the bank? With the bank. The bank will receive from the other party how much? 5 lakhs. If the other party is not paying 5 lakhs, what I should do? They will deduct from my account that 5 lakhs. Because I got the money from bank. Why should the bank pay me 4,85,000? Why should the bank pay me 4,85,000? ரொம்ப simple. For example, what is the bill value? Drawn by me, accepted by you. Okay, this I have to wait for 5 months or 4 months to get the money. I want early payment. I took to the bank this bill 5 lakhs. The bank deducted interest of 15,000 and paid me how much? 4,85,000. On the due date, the bank will approach you and collect how much? 5 lakhs. If you are not paying money, what the bank will do? They will deduct from my account. How much they will deduct? 5 lakhs plus noting charges. நீங்க பே பண்ணீங்கன்னா அந்த அமௌண்ட் என் அக்கௌண்ட்ல இருந்து டிடக்ட் பண்ணிப்பாங்க. Next. Do you understand what is dishonor of a bill? Okay. What is discounting of a bill? How discount is charged? Next. Other getting. Extension of bill. It is also called as renewal of a bill. Extension of a bill, otherwise called as which one? Renewal of a bill. Same example let me to take. Don't need to copy the example again. Right, in the above example, just write this. In the above example, on 4/5/2020, on what day? 4/5/2020, B is unable to pay and asks A to renew time for 2 months. What will happen? You're asking me how many months extension? 2 months extension. Interest 18% per annum. Interest how much? 18% per annum. What is the interest I will charge? What is the old bill value? Old bill value is 5 lakhs. I will add interest for the extended period. Interest for extension. Interest for extension will be, what will be interest for extension? 5 lakhs into 18% for how many months? 2/12. 5 lakhs into 18% into 2/12. So, old bill value 5 lakhs plus interest 15,000. New bill value will be 5,15,000. Wait, why do I charge interest? To extend the time. For the extension given, the extra interest will be charged. For the extension given, extra interest will be charged. புரியுதா? Renewal means extending the time. Renewal means extending the time. Done? Suppose sometimes they will say, out of 5 lakh, 1 lakh is paid immediately. Out of this 5 lakhs, 1 lakh is paid immediately. Then you will charge interest only for 4 lakhs. Suppose if part payment is made, you will charge interest only for what? 4 lakhs. Do you understand what is renewal of a bill? Next, are they getting rebate on bill? Rebate on bill. It is given for early settlement. It is given for which one? Early settlement. Settlement before due date panna, you will get rebate. You will get which one? Rebate. Pay attention. Same example, let me take. Start. In the above example, above example means example that is taken. In the above example, if the bill is settled on 4/4/2020 at 9% per annum rebate. Now what is the bill value?
5 lakh.
Bill value 5 lakhs. Less rebate. Rebate is given for advance payment. What is the due date of the bill? 4/5/2020. When the money is paid? 4/4/2020. 4/4/2020. How many months in advance? 1 month in advance. 1 month in advance. 1 month in advance, the money is paid. So which means the rebate will be given. How much rebate will be given? 5 lakhs into a percentage. 9% for 1 month. 5 lakhs, 9% for 1 month. So I will receive this net amount. Do you understand what is a rebate? It is like a discount given for early payment. Time ku munnadi pay panna discount tharuvaanga illaya. That is what is given over here. So we understood what is a bill, what is how to calculate due date of a bill, how to pass a journal entry. When bill is discounted, what to do we learned. Okay, when extension of time is done, what to do we have learned. What do you mean by rebate? Advance payments. Advance payments to what to do, that also we learned. Shall we? We'll see some of the book back question. Come to page number 153. Come to page number 153. Then, the person other than the original creditor to whom the amount of bill is made payable is known as payee. Payee. Endorser is the person who gives the bill, transfers the bill. Payment of bills of exchange is received. Yaar receive pannuva? Whoever is holding the bill on the due date. I may hold the bill or I may transfer the bill, other party may receive the money, bank may receive the money. Simple. Whoever is holding the bill on the due date will receive the payment. Then, retirement of a bill means, is it paying money before due date or after due date? Retirement means paying the money before the due date. Rebate tarva. Retirement means settling the bill before what? Due date, for which rebate is given. At the time of retirement means at the time of payment. At the time of payment, acceptor means the creditor. When entry pass பண்ணுவாங்க, pay பண்ணும்போது என்ன entry pass பண்ணுவாங்க? Bills payable account to bank. Bills payable account to bank account. The party who is ordered to pay. The party who is ordered to pay. என்டாசி வந்து டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர் பண்ணும்போது ஆகும். Is it who is ordered to pay? What do you mean by who is ordered to pay? The person who should pay or to whom it is paid. To whom it is paid na receiver na artham. Who is paid na payer na artham. What is the thing here? The party who is ordered to pay the amount is known as which one? Drawee. Then, in which of the ways bills of exchange cannot be disposed? Destroyed. Destroyed na the bill ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியாது. Then, bills receivable book is part of balance sheet. இல்ல நாலே ஆப்ஷன் தான் இருக்கு. It is part of which one? Ledger. Bills receivable book is part of which one? Ledger. Then, what is the next one? X sold goods Y for 3 lakhs. 30 lakhs out of this. Okay, 3 lakhs. 1/2 was received in cash. Balance received 1/2 on the cash. Now balance 1/2 will be bills. How much? 3 lakhs le 1/2 cash la vaangitom. Remaining 1/2 will be 1,50,000. 1,50,000. Then the person who endorses the bill is called as drawer. Drawer da endorse panna mudiyum. At the time of dishonor of the bill, okay, which account will be credited? Bills payable account. Bills dishonor action enna account credit பண்ணுவாங்க? Creditors account it out to bills payable account. Creditors account it out to bills payable account. Date on which the payment is to be made. Date of the bill plus 3 days. 3,000. Kuntal endorsed the bill to Ram. Ram endorsed to Rahim. The payee of the bill will be. கடைசியில் யார் வச்சிருக்க அந்த bill? Rahim. Payee means the money received will be received by whom? யார் receive பண்ணுவா? Rahim. Next. If the due date is a known public holiday, the due date of the bill will be preceding day. 1/8/2015, the bill was drawn for 30 days after sight. 30 days after sight. Date of acceptance is 8/8/2015. 8/8/2015. So now will you count the day from 1/8/2015 or 8/8/2015? 8/8/2015 la 33 days add பண்ணு. 8/8/2015 la you have to add how many days? 33 days. 33 days you have to add. 11/9/2000. 11/9/2015. Then வருது ஆன்சர் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. செக் பண்ணுங்க. 8/8/2015 எவ்வளவு டேஸ் ஆட் பண்ணும்? 33 டேஸ் ஆட் பண்ணும். அப்போ ஆகஸ்ட் மந்த்ல இன்னும் பேலன்ஸ் எவ்வளவு டேஸ் இருக்கு? 31 டேஸ். ஆகஸ்ட்ல 8 டேஸ் போனா இன்னும் பேலன்ஸ் எவ்வளவு டேஸ் இருக்கும்? 23 டேஸ். டோட்டலா 33 டேஸ் ஆட் பண்ணும். டோட்டல் எவ்வளவு ஆட் பண்ணும்? 33 டேஸ் ஆட் பண்ணும். So செப்டம்பர் இன்னும் எவ்வளவு டேஸ் மோர்? 10 days. The balance 10 days will fall in September. So எப்போ டேட் வரும்? 10/9/2020. 2015. Be careful in counting the days. Once again, total 33 days count பண்ணுங்க. ஆகஸ்ட் இந்த பேலன்ஸ் எவ்வளவு டேஸ் இருக்கு? 23 days. Total 33 days தான் கவுண்ட் பண்ண முடியும். இப்போ இன்னும் பேலன்ஸ் எவ்வளவு டேஸ் இருக்கு? 10 days. Now 10th September 2015. Answer is 10th September 2015. Then If the bill is drawn on 3rd July 2015, 40 days of payment must be made on 3rd July 2015. Plus எவ்வளவு days add பண்ணும் 43 days including grace days. இப்போ ஜூலை பேலன்ஸ் எவ்வளவு இருக்கு 31 minus 3 எவ்வளவு days இருக்கு 28 days in July. Total எவ்வளவு days 43 days total count பண்ணணும் 43 days total count பண்ணணும். இன்னும் பேலன்ஸ் எவ்வளவு days ஆகஸ்ட்ல பேலன்ஸ் எடுத்துப்போம் 43 minus 28 என்ன வரும் 15 days. So 15 days, it will be 15th August 2015. Non-public holiday, so due date will become 14th. Non-public holiday வந்துச்சுன்னா preceding day will be taken. So you will be given all the options. 14th August, 15th August, 16th August கூட கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க. We should take only what? Preceding day, which is correct. Point number D, 14th August. Done? Okay, we'll go for, okay, அதுக்கு முன்னாடி some small concept that I would like to add here. There is something called as bills of exchange. It is drawn between whom? Seller and buyer. Seller draws a bill on buyer. There is something called as promissory note. Okay, நம்ம local language la pro note nu சொல்லுவோம். Pro note nu சொல்றோம். Pro note na just ஒரு வெள்ள கையெழுத்து போட்டு கடன் வாங்குவாங்க. Okay. So pro note is nothing but an acknowledgement for money borrowed. அம்மா நான் கடன் வாங்கியிருக்கேன் எழுதி தரதா என்னது pro note. ஒரு ஷீட்ல I just acknowledge I borrowed from this particular person rupees 10,000 for my family expenses. I agree to pay this in 3 months with this interest. Then I sign and give. That is called as which note? Promissory note. Promissory note is normally given as an acknowledgement for which one? Money borrowed. The person is called as promisee. Person is called as person is called as which one? Promisor. Only one person da sign பண்ணிருப்பார். இங்க there will be two parties. Drawer and which one? Drawee இருப்பாங்க. இங்க only one party known as which one? Promisor will be there. So who draws? How many parties are there? Okay, reason. Okay, maybe reason is seller and buyer draws the bill. Acknowledgement but money borrowed. What about transfer? Bills of exchange is transferable. It is not transferable. Otherwise, not negotiable. It is not a note not transfer பண்ண முடியாது. For example, she borrowed money from me now, she will pay me only. Okay, that is which note? Promissory note. Who will sign the promissory note? I will not sign the promissory note. Who will sign the promissory note? The promisor will sign the promissory note. But whereas in bills of exchange, both drawer as well as what? Drawee, both will write the agreement. Clear? So which one is legal? Which one is legal now? This is legally valid. Legally valid. For all the transactions, legally valid. Actually, it is restricted. It's not prohibited. Prohibited கிடையாது. Illegal கிடையாது. It is restricted means 5,000, 2,000 இந்த மாதிரி இருந்தா pro note okay. 2 lakhs pro note வச்சு loan கொடுத்தா that is not accepted. That is not accepted. There are some restrictions are there in using which one? Promissory note. But bills of exchange is what? Legally valid. Done. So this is about which chapter? Bills of exchange. So